Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Talk English Today podcast. I'm Alex, and I'm so happy to be here with you. Every time we meet here, we talk about how to make learning English easier and more fun. And today, we have a very important topic that will help many English learners.
Hi everyone, I'm Aria, and I'm really excited to talk with you today. Learning a new language is a great journey, but sometimes it can feel difficult. One of the biggest challenges for learners is feeling embarrassed when they speak English. But don't worry. In this episode, we will talk about why this happens and how you can stop feeling shy and start speaking with confidence.
Many English learners feel shy or embarrassed when they speak. They worry that they will make mistakes, and they don't want other people to laugh at them. They feel nervous when they try to speak in front of others.
Yes, this is very common. Many students don't speak because they think their English is not good enough. They wait until they feel ready to speak. But the truth is, you will never feel 100% ready. The best way to improve is to start speaking now, even if you make mistakes.
That's right. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel. If you always wait until you are perfect, you will never start. Today, we will share some simple and easy tips to help you feel more confident and stop feeling embarrassed when you speak English. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to say something in English but decided to stay quiet because you were afraid? Maybe you were in class and the teacher asked a question, but you didn't answer. Or maybe you were in a conversation and you wanted to join in, but you were too nervous.
If this has happened to you, you are not alone. Many English learners feel the same way. They think too much before they speak, and then they lose the chance to talk. But don't worry. We will help you change that. Speaking English should be fun, not stressful.
Yes. The good news is you don't need to be perfect to speak English. You just need to start. And we are here to help you take that first step. So, let's get started. Many people feel embarrassed when they speak English because they are afraid of making mistakes. They worry that if they say something wrong, other people will laugh at them. They think that their English is not good enough, so they choose to stay quiet instead of trying to speak. This happens to many learners, and it is a very common problem.
Yes, that's true. But the truth is, most people do not care if you make mistakes. They do not listen to find errors in your speech. They just want to understand what you are saying. If you say something wrong, most people will still understand you. They will not laugh at you. In fact, many people will respect you for trying to speak another language.
That's right. We need to remember that speaking English is not about being perfect. It is about communication. The main goal of language is to share ideas, express feelings, and connect with other people. If you can do that, it does not matter if your grammar is perfect or if you use the wrong words sometimes. The most important thing is to keep talking and keep practicing.
Yes, but I understand that it is not easy. Many learners feel nervous because they think people will judge them. They compare themselves to others who speak better English, and they feel bad about their own level. But remember, everyone learns at a different speed. Even fluent speakers were beginners once. Nobody starts as an expert. The only way to get better is to keep practicing even if you make mistakes.
That's a great point, Aria. Think about when you were a child and learned your first language. Did you speak perfectly? No. You made mistakes, but you kept talking. And now, you speak your first language fluently. Learning English is the same. You need to give yourself time and not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning.
Exactly. If you never speak because you are afraid of mistakes, you will never improve. But if you try, even a little bit every day, you will get better. So don't be embarrassed. Be proud that you are learning a new language. It is a big achievement.
Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Every good English speaker made mistakes when they started. Even the best English speakers in the world were once beginners. They also had to learn new words, practice pronunciation, and improve their grammar. No one speaks perfectly from the beginning.
That's right. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. When people talk fast, they sometimes use the wrong word or forget what they were going to say, but they don't stop speaking because of it. So don't be afraid. Making mistakes does not mean you are bad at English. It means you are learning and improving.
Think about a child learning to walk. They fall many times, but they keep trying until they can walk without any problems. Learning to speak English is the same. You have to make mistakes, learn from them, and keep going. The more you practice, the better you will get.
Yes, if you never try, you will never improve. So don't worry about mistakes, just speak and enjoy learning.
The more you practice, the more confident you will feel. If you speak English only once a week, you will not improve quickly. But if you practice every day, even for a few minutes, you will get better and feel more comfortable.
That's true. One great way to practice is to talk to yourself in English. You can describe what you are doing. For example, if you are making tea, you can say, "I am boiling water. Now I am adding the tea bag." This helps you think in English and become more confident.
Another way to practice is to record your voice. Choose a simple topic and talk for 1 or 2 minutes. Then, listen to your recording. You will hear what you did well and what you need to improve. It's a great way to build confidence.
You can also practice with a friend or a language partner. Don't worry about speaking perfectly. Just focus on talking and having fun. The more you speak, the easier it will become.
You don't need to use difficult words to speak English well. It's okay to use simple words and short sentences to express your ideas. Many people think they need to know a lot of vocabulary before they can speak, but this is not true.
Yes, start with the words you already know. For example, instead of saying, "I am very exhausted," you can say, "I am very tired." Both sentences have the same meaning, but the second one is easier.
When you speak simply, people will understand you more easily. With time, you will learn more words and use them naturally. But for now, just use what you know and keep talking.
That's a great point. And if you don't know a word, try to explain it in another way. For example, if you don't know the word umbrella, you can say, "a thing you use when it rains." This helps you keep the conversation going.
Instead of feeling embarrassed, think of speaking English as a fun challenge. Imagine you are playing a game. The goal is not to be perfect, but to keep improving. If you make a mistake, it's just part of the game.
Yes, if you make a mistake, just smile and keep going. Nobody will remember your mistakes. Most people will be happy that you are trying to speak English. Confidence comes with practice, and the more you practice, the better you will feel.
Also, try to enjoy the process. Watch English movies, listen to English songs, and read simple English books. Make learning fun. When you enjoy learning, you will feel more relaxed and confident.
That's right. So don't be afraid to speak. Think of it as an adventure. Every time you speak, you are getting better. Keep going, and soon you will feel much more confident.
Learning English is a journey. You won't become fluent in one day, but every time you speak, you improve. Even small progress is important. If today you can say one new sentence, that's great. If tomorrow you learn a new word, that's another step forward. Every little step helps you get better.
That's right. Many learners feel frustrated because they think they are not improving fast enough, but learning a language takes time. Don't be too hard on yourself. Even native speakers took years to learn English when they were children. So be patient and keep going.
And don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own speed. Maybe your friend can speak fast, but that doesn't mean you are not good at English. You have your own learning journey. Focus on your progress, not on other people.
Yes, instead of thinking, "I can't speak well," think, "I am learning and I am getting better every day." A positive mindset will help you stay motivated. Enjoy the process and celebrate your progress.
Another way to stay motivated is to set small goals. For example, this week, you can learn 5 new words. Next week, you can practice speaking for 2 minutes every day. Small goals help you see your progress and keep you motivated.
Also, have fun while learning. Listen to English music, watch English movies, and talk to people. The more fun you have, the easier it will be to keep going. Learning English should not feel like a job. It should be something you enjoy.
We hope these tips help you feel less embarrassed when speaking English. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and that's okay. The most important thing is to keep speaking and keep learning.
Now, here's a challenge for you. Today, try to say one full sentence in English without feeling shy. It can be anything. Talk about your day, your favorite food, or what you plan to do tomorrow. Just speak.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and share it with a friend. Learning English is easier when you have support, so invite others to learn with you.
Thanks for listening. Keep practicing, and remember, don't be afraid to speak. You are improving every day. See you next time.